Golf Course Advisory Board. Time being 5:30, November the 1st, 2021. First item on the agenda is the roll call.
George Gonzalez, Oscar Villagomez, Javier Martinez,
Here.
Rudy Martinez,
Here.
Javier Garcia,
Here.
Jaime Villarreal, Mario Liscano,
Present.
Carlos Díaz
Here.
Villegas,
Here.
Ricardo Medina.
Present. Do we have a quorum? We have a quorum. Okay. Going on to item 2, administrative. Approval of the minutes of September 14, 2021, regular call meeting.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes for September 14, 2021.
Have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Again, same sign. Motion carries. Item B is revenues and expenditures report for the month of September 2021.
Good evening, gentlemen. The revenue and expenditures for September 2021, revenues at $74,746 and some change against expenditures of $108,098. Special note, this was the end of our fiscal year, and as you can see, it was a banner year for us golf-wise. $915,000 in revenue versus $814,000 in fiscal year 1920. And going back, it looks like it's been the best record at least since we've been keeping track. So it's a very good year.
That's good. Is there any discussion? Any comments from anybody? Do we have a motion for approval?
I'll make a motion to approve the expenditure and revenue report for the
Yes.
month of September 2021.
Do I have a second?
I'll
Do we have a second? Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Again, same sign. Motion carries. Item C, status report on golf course operation for the month of November.
Yes, sir. Starting at the final page of your packet.
Is this November or for the October?
Well, we didn't have a meeting since we did not have a meeting in October. Basically, although it says November, it's pretty much encompassing for the last 2 months,
Okay.
okay? Of things that were going on. The purchase order for the pump repair that was talked about has been approved, and the vendor has been notified since the writing of this report early or mid third week of October. That has been, the vendor has come down to the location and he has been able to repair our pump. Electrical issues with number 15 control box, they have been fixed, and that was with an installation of 4 new computer boards. The main water line used to irrigate the front 9 broke next to the clubhouse. This was a redo, as it was happened a few years ago also. But after we had fixed it, we had some electrical problems, which caused us to run a extension cord to an outlet in the starter shack. This has since been fixed. We fixed it last week, I do believe, by running a trench with new wire from the power source. We did complete the median cleanup leading into the golf course on Hall Acres Road. Green samples were taken from holes 5, 8, 13, and 18 as a preventative measure to make sure our program is correct and the greens are healthy. We'll get those results back in probably middle of November. The pre-emerge fertilizer for the fairways and roughs was applied the 3rd week of September, And we do have new ball washers that were purchased, and we are in the process of replacing the old ones that are on the golf course. The clubhouse items for November, upcoming tournaments, just basically this week. We have on Wednesday the PSGA Junior Varsity Tournament. Then on Friday and Saturday, we have the PSJA Varsity Boys and Girls. The Reynosa Maquila tournament that was held in October 2nd. It was a tremendous turnout, a tremendous event. We had 194 golfers playing all at one time. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. The sponsors, they had sponsors on every hole. We received permission from the Plantation Homeowners Association that allowed big semi trucks and trailers to be located on the back nine and to come through their main entrance there on Plantation Drive. They gave us the okay for that, which made things a lot easier. And then we were able to use the overflow parking that's in front of Paradise Resort Estates there. I talked to them, and they allowed us to use that parking in front of their RV parks and for the overflow parking, because with under 94 golfers, vendors, and sponsors, obviously we didn't have enough. So it turned out it was a really, really good event. Point of interest here, in case you hear about our range ball situation, we are currently in a shortage, just like the rest of the country. Supply chain issues, distribution, call it what you want. Because they're made overseas, and they're all basically coming in on ships that are probably stuck in California, Long Beach, what have you. Plus, there seems to be a raw shortage in raw material that makes the range ball yellow. I mean, from white to yellow. So there's a shortage there. So as golf balls are becoming available, we are purchasing them as we can. Northern Border is going to open up November 8th for non-essential travel. So that means that our Winter Texan Park leagues should increase dramatically this season. In particular, our Tuesday Ladies League and our Wednesday Men's League and our Thursday couples that we have going on. And finally, Thanksgiving will be open till 2:30 Thanksgiving Day, and the grill will close at 11, and we'll have normal business hours again on Friday, November 26th. Pretty much standard of pretty much what we do every year. That's basically the golf course operations for the month of November.
Go ahead, Commissioner.
Mike, you mentioned that the Northern Border opening November the 8th. Do you have any idea of people contacting you that usually come and haven't been able to get here but are coming, that you feel optimistic about that?
Yes, very. As a matter of fact, how many were on my desk this morning from people from memberships? About 8. We picked up. There were 8 3-month members, couples, so on, that are already coming down.
And a lot of them are repeaters?
Oh yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes. Very few new ones, and how we know that is if they're new, they wouldn't have a quote unquote membership number. So all prior members, no matter if it was last year or the year before, they would still have their membership number. So
Okay.
we do expect it to be a lot busier this year compared to what it was in last year. And I think it could even be busier. It could even be busier pre-COVID.
Okay.
So
Thank
I think
you.
it'd be good.
Any other comments? Okay, do we have a motion for approving the status report?
So moved.
Do we have a second? Okay, second by Rudy. Do we have a motion and a second? Do you have it, something else?
No, sir. That's all I have.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, against, same sign, motion carries. We have item D, and we're gonna do that in executive session. We have a presentation. It's not a video, it's a presentation that we'll be presenting to you. So in accordance to section 551.071 to 551.087 of the Texas Government Code, the Golf Course Advisory Board hereby gives notice that it is convening into executive session to discuss items listed in the public portion of the meeting agenda. The time is now 5:51. 41. Thank you, Commissioner. Correction. Time is 5:41. The time being 6:19. And as far as item D, there's no action to be taken. Do we have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Do I have a second? It's been moved and second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Against, same sign. Motion carries. We adjourn. Thank you very much, guys.